Hey everybody, it's a Review Revolution, back at you again with this month's Maddie Gameday. Haven't done Gameday in a couple of months here. Haven't really had much going on. Last month, for example, Zodak's re-release, already had him, and then Roboto, he was my subscription figure, so I didn't even take the day off work. I didn't even take the time off. I just let it do its thing. This month, though, of course, for the November Game Day, the Club Eternia figure is Grizzlor, which should be on the way here soon. For anyone who's got the Club Eternia subscriptions for 2010, if you haven't got a shipping confirmation on it yet, neither have I. I usually get it the next day. Usually I get Grizzlor the day after the sale. So tomorrow I would expect him, but no shipping confirmation yet. So, if anybody else has got one, leave some comments. Let me know if you got a confirmation. But also this month we do get a re-release of King Grayskull. I'll be ordering him today, and hopefully he'll be showing up within the next couple of days, maybe by the weekend. Now, I don't normally review 2009 figures, or earlier. I did He-Man and Skeletor, but it's something where, for the most part, anyone who was released before I started doing reviews, I really haven't gone back to do yet. If you would like to see me do those, especially if you'd like me to do King Grayskull, leave me a comment. Let me know. Let me know if you want to see me review some of those previous figures. But I don't normally do it, and I'm kind of on the fence if I want to do it with King Grayskull. But if you want to see it, again, let me know. And then finally, we've got the the Weapons Pack Great War Assortment. The Great War Assortment, basically, it's another weapons pack. Comes with some pretty interesting stuff. Looks like we're going to be getting some fake war versions of the He-Man weapons. There's a perch in armor for Zoar. Even a new staff for Evelyn. Even a silver metallic sword for She-Ra and Adora, I'm guessing. So it's something where, no, it's for She-Ra. Adora's is already metallic. But yeah, it's going to be something where, if you want me to see new reviews of the other two packs that are going to be coming this month, let me know. Right now, for sure, expect to see Grizzlor soon. King Grayskull and the Weapons Pack, the Great War Assortment, definitely be sure to give me a heads up. We are about 15 minutes to kick off, if you will. And really, at this point, Maddie has kind of been preparing for the Cyber Monday, 29th. I've talked about it a couple of times. And what this is come Monday the 29th, Maddie is going back to re-release some of the previous figures that were exclusive to the website. Included with that is, of course, the ones that I am most interested in, and that's going to be Adam Strange with Starfire, the Bwana Beast and Animal Man, nah, and the Alexander Luthor with Ultraman, nah, I don't know about those. But certainly the Starfire and the Adam Strange. And it's worth pointing out that on the 29th, there is the discount that you get. Though the sale will be running for, I believe, a week, maybe a little bit longer, the opening day is when you'll actually be getting discounts online. So certainly one 2-pack is on my list. The others, maybe. Also, if you're a Ghostbusters fan, and I so wish I had known about this earlier. I wish we got an earlier heads up. But they're also re-releasing the 12-inch Ghostbusters, all 4 of them. Ray, Egon, Peter, and Winston. So that when you get them all together, you can go ahead and build the mural from the box. That's going to be cool. I definitely want to get a hold of that. The only problem is, of course, these figures, quite pricey, and altogether extremely pricey. So that's probably not going to happen. The Justice League Unlimited is getting some re-releases. The Legion of Superhero 4-pack, the Gotham City Criminals 4-pack, and then the Justice Guild 4-pack. For those of you who remember the Justice League Unlimited episode, those 3 are getting re-released. Not a big Justice League Unlimited collector, but for that Gotham City Criminals 4-pack, for Bane and Harlequin, it could be worth it. I'm definitely on the fence with those. Let's see here. Oh, also this month, of course, Peter Venkman with his 6-inch version comes with the Proton Stream, which actually looks really cool. Again, not collecting Ghostbusters right now, but if I did, this would definitely be on my list. This is another release for today. And then lastly, the Justice League Unlimited Parademon 2-pack. That's coming out today. Two of the same Parademons. It's kind of the monkey-looking ones instead of the red demon ones. If you're looking for some army builders, I guess this is a pretty good one if you've got Darkseid and you're trying to collect the denizens of Apocalypse. But yeah, that's just a quick look at what's on the menu for today. We'll go ahead and pause the video, and we'll come back when the sale kicks in. Let's see how well Maddie's done, how well Maddie and Digital River have done to actually clean up these white screens of death. See you here in a bit. Alright guys, it's about 5 minutes to kick off here, so I'm going to go ahead and refresh my screen. And yep, looks like everybody's getting logged in, or everybody's hopping on the site. See, this is the thing that's making everybody upset, is that while these pages are taking time to load, while it's trying to find an available space for someone to get in, the figures are being sold out. And yeah, boy, the pride that Maddie had in last month's oh yeah, we really got past that, didn't we? Yeah, it's such a shame. It's such a shame that over a year now, month after month, and there are all kinds of people on YouTube who will give testimonials on it. This has been probably the worst part of the Maddie experience. They make great figures, they've got great lines they work with, but they are just so hard to deal with. They're so hard to work with. I mean, getting the figures is hard enough. Being here every month after month, having to be at your computer at the time the sale opens. The whole idea was that the subscriptions were going to be so that they wouldn't sell out and you'd be guaranteed a figure. Well, that was all well and good, except Maddie just completely queered the deal when they decided to introduce the bonus figures every month as well that weren't part of the subscription. Well, now it's kind of been pointless. It's just pointless. You still have to be here. You still have to hope that you get into the site before things sell out. They're all in one subscription for next year. That's not even all in one, because there'll be quarterly figures and large scale things that won't be included. So you'll still have to be here, and you're not done dealing with this yet. It seems to me rather, I don't understand why Maddie would insist on doing this, when in fact, if they just had included their all-in-one that was an all-in-one, of course they're guaranteed their sales, and they make everybody happier because they don't have to deal with this. I mean, why would you intentionally make people go through the most unpleasant part of your business? I do not get that. But it's been about 2 minutes while I went on my little rant there. It's still refreshing. It's still trying to get in. Now, the sale opens in about 3 minutes. So even if it takes me to the order screen now, it's still 3 minutes before they actually become available. So my only hope is that I get in right about the time they start going on sale. That way I don't miss it. Whenever it goes for 3 minutes or longer, certainly if it goes for 5 or 15, if there's more than one thing that I'm after, I am probably going to go ahead and do 2 separate orders if I can. Try and get King Grayskull in one order, and then try and get the weapons pack in the other, because between the two, I am certainly after King Grayskull more than the weapons pack. And if I only get one weapons pack, I'm even okay with that. But yep, we're coming up on 2 minutes to sale. And of course, for Masters of the Universe fans, this is a familiar sight. Well, it's 11 o'clock exactly now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and then I'll go ahead and be back with you as soon as it opens up, and we'll take a look. So stick around. All right, guys, it's about 7 minutes in, and the screen is still reloading, still refreshing, still cycling. So either Maddie's been having problems getting the orders up and open, or the amount of traffic is just so heavy that, again, it's going to be a concern as to whether it sells out before you get there or not. I am slightly anxious. I guess on a scale of 1 to 10, my anxiousness is hitting about a 3 or a 4. So I'm not completely worried just yet. It's something where, as it starts to get more into 10 minutes, I'll probably be more at a 5 or a 6. And then if it hits that 12 or 15 minute mark, I'll probably be on an 8 or a 9. But yeah, it's something where I'm not concerned just yet. This has happened before. All right, everybody. Looks like we got in. I've got my figures ordered. It is something where it was quite unusual. I had to open a second browser tab to get in. My backup computer is still is still refreshing. So close that out. The other thing that's very unusual is, as I was going through the order process, and it's actually happening here, is the website, even in the store, it refreshes every 5 seconds. In the store and on the orders page, when I'm filling out the mailing address information, the shipping address information, every 5 seconds it's refreshing. It's something where, of course, everything basically matched up. I was able to put in King Grayskull and the weapons pack on the same order, no doubt. Thank you, Maddie. But it's something where, I had to really be able to double check, make sure everything was matching up over 3 cycles. Make sure the address is still right, make sure they didn't default something, and they get down to the actual purchase tab, which I did go ahead and click on the purchase tab. Once I got to that point, it gave me my invoice, was fine, but oddly enough, even here, as weird as it is, it's refreshing itself, it's cycling itself. It's the strangest thing. Right now, King Grayskull and Grizzler are still available, as is the weapons pack, Peter and the Parademon. With it refreshing every 5 seconds, at least I can see the status of the figures and see that everyone's still out there. If you're looking for the figure, these figures as of right now, about 15 minutes into the sale, they're still here. I'll be sure to leave in the description who's sold out and who's still available as of the upload. But leave me comments. Let me know what you think. Tell me your story, and most of all, let me know if you'd like to see the King Grayskull review. I certainly thank everybody for joining me. Rate, comment, subscribe, join the revolution. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.